Just when the narrative seemed set for one final run, a bold new path has emerged for the Los Angeles Lakers, one that involves trading a king for a new future. Amidst report of friction and a shift in the franchise's focus, a blockbuster trade proposal from Bleacher Report has ignited the conversation, suggesting a radical solution: send LeBron James to Miami. The proposed deal is a franchise-altering shakeup. The Lakers would trade LeBron James and his son, Bronny James, to the Miami Heat. In return, Los Angeles would receive former All-Star Andrew Wiggins, guard Terry Rozier, and a crucial package of 2 first-round draft picks. This isn't just a trade. It's a complete strategic reset. For the Lakers, the logic is compelling. They would immediately get younger, more athletic, and address key defensive needs. While LeBron is still an elite force, Andrew Wiggins is a 30-year-old two-way wing who is a perfect fit next to superstar Luka Doncic. Wiggins can space the floor with his shooting and, more importantly, take on the primary defensive assignment against the opposing team's best perimeter player, a role the Lakers desperately need to fill. This move would lighten the load on Doncic on both ends of the court. But the true prize for Los Angeles might be the draft capital. Acquiring 2 first-round picks would reload the war chest, giving Rob Pelinka the assets needed to either draft young talent or package them for another star to pair with Luka down the line. It's a move that secures the franchise's long-term health, shifting the focus from winning one more year with LeBron to building a sustainable dynasty around Doncic. For the Miami Heat, the motivation is obvious: a reunion with LeBron James. It's a chance for Pat Riley to make one more championship push, creating a formidable new core in the Eastern Conference. They would sacrifice youth and future assets, but gain a proven winner who could immediately elevate them to title favorites. This proposal forces the Lakers to answer a difficult question. Do they ride out the final year of LeBron's contract for one last shot at glory, or do they cash in their biggest asset now to build a more balanced and future-proof roster around their new franchise cornerstone? It's a classic dilemma of short-term greatness versus long-term stability. So, the question is for you. If you were the Lakers GM, would you pull the trigger on this trade? Let us know in the comments below. This trade may only be a hypothetical, but the choice it represents is very real. It's a decision between honoring a legend's final chapter and aggressively building the first chapter of the next era. Could LeBron James be taking his talents back to South Beach? A new blockbuster trade proposal has emerged that would send the king back to the Miami Heat. And this one might just be the most realistic path out of Los Angeles yet. The tension in LA is undeniable. While LeBron hasn't officially demanded a trade, his agent Rich Paul has made the mission crystal clear. LeBron's #1 priority is winning a 5th ring, right now. The Lakers, however, are building for the future around Luka Doncic. Those 2 timelines are on a collision course, and a trade could be the only logical outcome. So, what's the deal on the table? A proposal suggested by Fadeaway World lays out a fascinating scenario. The Miami Heat would receive LeBron James. The Los Angeles Lakers would receive a massive haul: Andrew Wiggins, Terry Rozier, Jamie Jaquez Jr., an unprotected 2028 first-round pick. Let's break down why this works. For the Lakers, this trade is a masterclass in retooling for the future while staying competitive now. Andrew Wiggins, a former All-Star and champion, slots in perfectly on the wing next to Luka and Austin Reeves. Terry Rozier and Jamie Jaquez Jr. provide a huge scoring boost and much-needed depth for their second unit. And don't underestimate the value of Jaquez Jr. This is a player the Heat reportedly considered untouchable in past trade talks for stars like Kevin Durant. To top it all off, that unprotected 2028 first-round pick is pure gold for a team that's short on future assets. For Miami, the logic is simple: you get LeBron James. You instantly vault to the top of the Eastern Conference contenders. Imagine LeBron reuniting with the legendary Heat culture, playing alongside Bam Adebayo. It's a championship or bust move that puts them right back in the title conversation. And this isn't just fan fiction. Reports have confirmed the Heat were one of the teams that actually called LeBron's agent to inquire about a trade. Rich Paul himself told ESPN that while they're grateful to the Lakers, they need to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage of his life and career. That's agent speak for, we are keeping our options wide open. Of course, Miami isn't the only team circling. The Cavaliers, Mavericks, and Knicks are all reportedly monitoring the situation, waiting to see if the James-Lakers relationship finally fractures. But this Miami proposal offers the most compelling mix of win-now talent and future assets for the Lakers. So, what do you think of this proposal? Is this a fair trade for both sides? Would this move make the Heat the team to beat in the East? Or do you think LeBron will ultimately stay in LA? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest NBA news and breakdowns.